Morning, everybody. It is 7:48. Martin Howard is here, and he's a typewriter collector. I have to be honest with you, Martin. When I first heard typewriter collector, I thought, well, I don't get it. Aren't they all kind of basically the same thing? It is stunning how different they are when it was first coming out.
Thank you. Most people, including myself, before I started to collect 15 years ago, didn't realize the variety of these early machines, and most have not been seen for a long, long time.
Yeah.
And
can you show us the first one?
Certainly. This is the second typewriter to come onto the world market. It's called a calligraph.
The second ever.
The second ever, anywhere in the world. The first one was made by Remington and Sons in 1873, and it wasn't until 8 years later, in 1880, that competition arrived, and here it was. And over the next 20 years, the competition went wild.
Yeah, well, take a look at this. Now, here, this doesn't look so different from
I'll show you what's strange
think.
about this one, though, Liza. If you push a key, the type bars strike the underside of the roller, so you cannot see what you're typing. To see what you've typed, you have to lift the roller up.
Oh, can you do it one more time
for
us?
Ahead.
So we hit here,
yes,
and it's coming up underneath.
Underneath. And in fact, I'll just quickly explain where the QWERTY keyboard came from.
Yeah.
The type bars are hung in a 360-degree circle here.
Yeah.
And when you strike them, they come up and hit the roller. Common letter phrases such as T and H were positioned opposite 180 degrees, so they wouldn't clash. So when you went quickly, you wouldn't get the bumping.
We have so many. We have to keep moving along, so I don't want to miss these.
This is the first European typewriter, 1882, and it looks more like a cheese slicer, but it is a typewriter.
How does this one work?
Pick up the handle there and move it back and forth this way. It's a bit hard backwards. On the underside of the blade, under here, are all the letters. So when you push down, it makes the imprint and the carriage moves.
Pretty neat. And what about this one?
This is the world's first index typewriter. An index typewriter is a machine that has no keys at all. You have to select the letters one at a time, and you move this pointer around. So slow. They advertise 30 words a minute, which sounds very ambitious. I think more likely 15 words a minute. This was also the world's first portable typewriter.
Did these sell?
This sold quite well, surprisingly. They went on to make other models, same basic design. It was quite successful.
This doesn't look remotely like a typewriter.
It doesn't, does it? No. It's the third one on the world market, made by a New York watchmaker, and you can see the influence in the dial there.
How do you turn it?
Turn that dial, Liza.
Oh.
And then when you've got the letter you want, it's push right down. Oh, that's good. That's the spacer. You can push the black handle down. Right
push
down.
that?
There you go.
And that's how you choose?
Yes.
Wow. This one, this is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Look at the inlay.
That's inlaid mother of pearl.
Wow.
And this is historically important because it's the first typewriter to have a single type element like the IBM golf ball. And you can see it right there. I'll just make it come up a bit higher. And instead of type bars, you had all the letters on a cylinder like that. Very efficient. This is 1884. So it was a successful design, but it went extinct and didn't reappear until many years later.